Today on Daily Vice, YouTube is home to a seemingly endless amount of web series and personalities, but one fictional show called Project Heat, set in one of New York's toughest neighborhoods, has been receiving attention for its raw depiction of real-life events.
Got some new burners. You want to go over here? Got some people to lay down.
Vice went to the Bronx to meet the creators as they filmed the show's second season. I'm Wilbur Cooper, and this is Daily Vice.
Hey, yo, youngin'. You know where Tone and the Selwyn boys at? They in some alley, man. You know where they at? At my girl crib. Yo, who you talking to, man? Who you talking to? Save all that. I ain't do it, son. I didn't do it.
Yo, come here, son. Let me talk to you. Say 2 lines, then turn.
I touched ground.
No. I'm gonna show you what you did. Look, watch it now. Watch it.
One of the most dangerous housing projects in New York City.
So we're here on set right now at Project Heat while they film their final episode of season 2. We're gonna meet the cast and crew and see how they bring the show to life. The show starts with saying it's based on true events. So those true events that you've seen growing up, that you've interpreted into storytelling?
Yes, it happened to me and it happened to people that I know.
Project Heat is part of a larger movement of web-based shows centered around urban life. And over the last year, the show has been steadily gaining in popularity. The creators attribute their success to the show's realistic storyline of life inside and around the Pink Houses, one of New York City's most infamous housing projects.
I lived there in Pink Houses for 28 years. A lot of stuff that happened to me, I'm just reenacting.
That's my man! That's my man! Y'all bugging out!
If you see the first episode, you see the reenactment of Akai Gurley, which was a young man that lost his life.
You sure you wanna go?
Yes, I'm sure I want to go.
Akai Gurley was a resident of the Pink Houses who was accidentally shot and killed in the complex by a rookie police officer in 2014.
When the Kai Gurley situation happened, I was like, I just wanted that part to be known. That's not the only time it actually happened in the project. I always wanted to tell that story.
What inspired you to begin Project Heat?
Back in 2010, I established a film company called Show Up Films. You know, we filmed our first full-feature movie called Tycoon, The Rise of the Distinguished.
How much money is too much money?
We never went to school for none of the filming, writing, or nothing. We learned on our own. We was in search for another project. That's how Project Heat came about.
A main focus of the series is documenting the turf wars that happen between the different buildings in the housing project.
This is the caveman side. This is my side.
Yeah?
Yeah. Pink Houses is consist of 22 buildings. You got caveman side, Hollywood side, TSS side, and you got center side. It's all sectioned out, but it's just one project. That means they don't let nobody come and violate them.
Pop plays the leader of the caveman side, who's at war with Hollywood J, the leader of the Hollywood side. Beyond the turf wars, the show also works in subplots like gentrification and relationship dramas.
What are you doing here?
Looking for you.
Everything that comes from Pop and his friends' lives.
We broke ground and we demolished the 6 buildings. Now we have a mall and luxury condominiums.
If you're really from the projects, you can relate to a lot of things that happen inside Project Heat.
Ready, set, action.
Cut! Pop!
In keeping with the show's authenticity, the creators only cast people from the community, most of whom are untrained actors.
The thing about our show is that it's not scripted, everything is improv.
Yo, truth be told.
When you start reaching to the casting part, you try to reach out to people that's really believable. Like you have Pop, he was a street guy. So when you put them in the street atmosphere or situation, they kind of know how to fall in because they've been there before.
I play Monster. Monster is one of the brothers to the cartel.
This guy was calling me literally every day and he's texting me like, Pop, please help me. I don't want to go back to the streets. I said, you know what? You're gonna have to build your character.
Listen, it's all gonna fall back on you, Pop.
Yeah, nah, she gonna hold it down, man.
I've never had the opportunity to do something positive and give something back. You know, I've done time in prison. Now I feel, you know, I'm doing something good. I'm doing something productive.
It's like that with a lot of characters that's in Project Heat.
Holler at me when you finish, Pop.
Cut. That's it.
One take, nigga. Let's go.
With season 2 finishing up, the Project Heat crew is working on expanding beyond its New York location.
We're trying to set it up where we could be like the Law and Order. It can be one in every city, because there's several projects in every city that have stories.
Cut, you looking at me. Directly at me, son. Like, look at Mike.
It's really, at the beginning, hard, but then when you get the hang of it, it's easy. I'm going worldwide with it. We actually in the mix of filming Project Heat Atlanta. This could go on for many, many seasons.
Action.
That's the new street cinema, because you don't have to have a connection with anybody. You can just go do it yourself. Snap your camera, you know, show the grittiness.
Tell me right now, man. Tell me. Shiesty Alley? Yeah. All right. You got it. Come on.